Hey everyone, it's Ryzen, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES. Well, let's bring in the party that I want for the boss. I want Junpei. I want Ken and Akihiko. Just best with the dialogue here. If your party has no weaknesses, that's what I would recommend you use. If your party does have weaknesses, then just bring Ken and Koromaru only. Let's equip Raphael. Head on up. Nothing to fuse after this, so be another short one. But that's okay. Yeah, it is pretty strong actually. This guy can be quite difficult if you're not as powerful as I am. This is the world balance. It resists slash, strike, and pierce. We want to use Seth here. We want... let's see. We want Akihiko to debuff. As usual. We want Ken to heal.
I understand.
And Junpei. Yeah, Junpei can also buff us up later, but otherwise he can go all out. Since we don't really need to buff right now because we have the auto buffs, we're fine. Scan the guy and use Ragnarok. Now this guy will start by using a whole bunch of elemental dyne spells, single target and multi-target, so Agidyne, Miragidyne, Bukudyne, Mabukudyne, Garudyne, Magarudyne, Zeodyne, and Maziodyne. Once a third of its health goes down, it'll switch over to instant death spells, Mudun and Mamudun. It does have Hamayan and Mahamayan as well. It will target weaknesses, by the way. It has the AI to do that, which is why it's very important that you have no weakness. Hence why he's using Megidala instead. But once his health gets knocked down even further, it'll switch its AI to knock you down with back to the dyne spells, and then it'll follow it up with Megidala. But since well, it can't do that because I have no weakness, so I've countered its tactics. So it'll probably just stick with Megidala or Megidala the whole time.
Watch this.
It might use some instant death spells here and there. But yeah, this guy can be brutally difficult if you don't if you have weaknesses, because he will take advantage of them. Does take a little bit to kill this guy.
That wasn't good.
I don't think he'll use Megidala until he's almost dead. No, he's still using Megidala. Megidala is the level 2 Almighty spell, by the way. Megidala is level 1. There is technically a way to block Almighty spells, but it requires a fusion spell, and it's not really worth it. It is considered an element. There are enemies that do have a lot of innate resistance to it.
Don't mess with me.
just not very many. You can never trigger a knockdown, and for some reason they're very, very expensive. I don't know why. Alright, here we go with Mahamayan. But the reason I'm using Seth is immune to instant death. As well as a whole bunch of elements. Ice, fire. Something else this week gets immune to? I forget. Yeah, ice and fire. And light and dark is immune to. That's 4 attacks that I've... Well, actually 8 attacks that I've completely nullified. Because it has single targeting and all targeting versions. I'm gonna have Junpei use Maracakacha and reestablish that. Assuming I don't kill the guy. I don't know how I missed my previous Ragnarok, but whatever.
I won't lose.
That wasn't good.
I was hoping Junpei would actually, or Tim would actually kill him, but that's okay. Really? This is gonna hurt. I really wanted that Maracakacha. Oh, that actually wasn't so bad. That Macharuga really helped. Oh, don't use Makarakarn here. It won't end well. He'll use nothing but Megidolayan over and over and over again. Or Megidola. So it actually makes the situation worse. Although, if you're strong enough to survive it and keep up with the healing, it might not actually be a terrible idea to do Makarakarn or Magic Mirror. But for the most part, I recommend against that. Simple enough.
Getting stronger too.
Only 2 sections left. The Wrathful Books and the Doom Swords, I believe they're encountered on the next section. In fact, I know the Wrathful Books are. I don't know about the Doom Swords, but I think all the same enemies are encountered on the next section. Plus, I think there's like 3 new enemies. So I'm not really concerned with that, with not encountering those guys. Because I'll probably encounter them later anyway. Alright, let's get out of here. So I'm going to end it here. This is Ryzen. Thanks for watching. Take care.